Welcome back to the Clash Tips YouTube channel. I am so excited to be bringing you this video today. I've been away from the meta for about 9 or 10 months, and so I haven't been sure exactly what is working, and these guys have brought 3 different attacks, and all 3 are perfectly viable in the current meta. So often I watch players who attack at Clash Worlds, and I'm like, I have no clue the reason that you made the decision that you made. Why did you decide to zap that? Why did you decide to path your king or your queen that way? But with these attacks, you can see the thought process. You can see the reasons why they made the decisions that they did, and we're going to bring those attacks to you right now. First attack coming at us from Jake Paul's dad. It's going to be a Queen Walk Super Hog Rider. And if you look at this base, you can see that he's splitting this base right down the middle. He's splitting it down the middle so that he can do the Queen Walk on this side of the base, and he's going to do the Super Hog Rider attack on the other side of the base. He has 7 Super Hog Riders. He has 9 regular Hog Riders. He opens with that Yeti Blimp. Now, something to remember with that Yeti Blimp is that typically you're going to want to pull the CC with that Yeti Blimp. That's typically why you would use one over zapping out the defenses. For this, he wanted to make sure he had enough spells for the Queen Walk, so he decided not to use the zaps and instead opted for that Yeti Blimp. Now with this, I was a little concerned that his queen would not go inside the base, but if you look at the base, this mortar is a little higher than that barracks, which ensured that that queen was going to go inside that compartment rather than going down to that barracks. And then once that's down, he puts down his king to make sure that the queen can get exactly where she wants to go. And holy cow, that queen is really, really low on health. I would probably drop the rage a little bit earlier, but that's the reason why this guy 3-starred, and I have not been successful a lot at Town Hall 15. So his goal is to path the queen into the middle. Ultimately, he wants to break open this wall compartment so that his queen can get into the Town Hall. He puts down those hogs. The reason for that is because you don't want a stray loon or a super minion or something like that coming at your super hogs, and he wants to make sure that all of the CC is drawn out. He does put down his super wall breakers and gets unlucky. Unfortunately, they're not able to make it to the wall, but he's gotten everything that he wants to get. He's gotten the eagle down. He's made sure that the CC is pulled. His king has taken out everything along the bottom path so that his queen can path down towards the Town Hall. And in comes the Super Hog Riders and the regular Hog Riders. Again, the split on that was 7 Super Hog Riders, 9 regular Hog Riders. Now, I would have been super nervous at this point because the Town Hall is still up. The queen has lost all of her healers. Those hogs, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get through the Town Hall or not, so he uses his freeze. He does have his RC able to come in and back up. He does have that backup invisibility spell that he can use if necessary, but he does it perfectly. He executes it perfectly. He takes down the Town Hall. Again, after splitting that Town Hall down the middle, those hogs are able to take out that entire side, and this is a beautiful 3-star. This is definitely something that I'm going to be looking at. If I see a base that I can split down the middle, take down one half with the Queen Walk, take down the other half with Super Hogs, then that is definitely something I'm going to be doing. Let's look at the second attack, which is just as beautiful. Second attack coming at us from Owen. Now, the first thing that I notice about this Skybird attack is that there are corner ADs, and also he's going to be bringing his dragons, dragon riders, and loons on the side of the eagle because he does not want the eagle raining down fire on his troops for the entire attack, for the entire raid. Also, with this attack, he decides to use a cloned Super Archer / Super Wizard blimp. Again, interesting choice. It really worked for the space. He froze that air blower, making sure that his blimp is able to get right before the Town Hall, and then he's able to take out a ton of defenses with the Super Archer blimp. Now, he's able to do this while keeping the Warden up because you want that Warden Tome ability, and you want that Warden HP increase for the troops. So he's able to bring in that blimp. Again, this is a little more complicated than bringing in the blimp first. So definitely consider that whenever you're considering doing a Super Archer blimp. But he's able to take down most of the defenses. The biggest defense that was left that he really wanted to take down was that monolith. He's able to get that down with the Super Archers, and then he's able to come up the backside, clean up with his RC. He has his queen coming in behind the RC, cleaning everything up, she still has her ability, and so he's able to clean all of this up. I just said clean all of this up like 3 times. So this is an option for players who want to do a little spam, who look at a base, who see the corner ADs, who are able to get to the Eagle quickly, who can do something like a Blizzard or can do a Super Archer Blimp into the Town Hall. This is something that works and is definitely something that I'm going to be checking out and looking at as well. Attack number 3 coming at us from Igor. Now, he's going to do this attack by starting out with zaps. Now, as we discussed in the first attack, the options that we have as players whenever we're going to be doing a queen walk, or in this case, we're going to be doing a hero charge, is you have the zap option, but you also have the Yeti blimp option, and you have to look at the goals of what you want to do with the base and determine which path you want to go down. So the big thing with his queen right here is there's that king that's defending that. He brings those headhunters to be able to take down that super easily. He puts down his king. He knows that his king's going to path into that eagle compartment, and then he's going to put down that sneaky goblin and that archer to make sure that his heroes do not path back outside. He starts down with the log launcher, and this is where, as I discussed earlier, he has a moment of, oh crap, it did not go exactly to plan, but that gives me hope. As a player who's not as good as this player, not as good at Lalo, I know that a lot of us complain that Lalo just isn't good enough. It didn't go exactly according to plan, but he was still able to get the 3-star. Now, the goal of that log launcher, of course, was to go in there and take out that monolith. So, unfortunately, that didn't exactly work out, but the plan all along was to start the Lalo on the right side of the base and then to Lalo through the Town Hall. Again, as I said at the beginning of the attack, this is a higher strategy attack, but it's a skill if you can learn. It's a skill if I can learn. It's super effective on bases exactly like this. So Laloing into the Town Hall, putting down a Rage or a Haste on top of the Town Hall to get those loons outside of the poison radius, toming right before or right as the Town Hall's going down, and then your loons take down the rest of the base. Again, I know it's Lalo, I know it's one of the more difficult attacks, but when you see an attack like this and you see how it's laid out, to me, I think that this is definitely something that's possible. Even when things don't go exactly according to plan, I can look at a base like this, I can parse it out, I can see steps 1, 2, 3, and know it's something that I might possibly be able to do. Definitely going to be doing some FCs using this strategy, definitely going to be using the Super Hog strategy, definitely going to be using the Dragon Skybrid strategy. Hopefully this helps you as well. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you share this video with clanmates who might be helped by these attacks. It was definitely helpful for me. Until then, my name is TipDog20. I will see you next video.